Woo.
Boom. There it is. So welcome back, guys. We've done a bunch of simple work to this, putting a fuel tank in it, fuel pump in it, fixing the fuel lines. We did plugs, wires, cap, rotor, everything you need for a basic tune-up. Got it running pretty decent. We think the timing's a bit out of it, but that's no big deal. So now what we're getting ready to do is we got a new set of wheels and tires for it, just some factory originals, but with radials on them. And we're gonna buff this thing up, clean it, get it ready to go off to my dad. He owns this truck, and he was wanted one for a long time. And we're running across this. If you haven't seen the video of us bringing it home and getting it running, I suggest you go look at it. But he's been waiting on it for a while, and now it's time to get this thing done and over to him.
I don't know how he ended up with this truck.
Well, I know how he ended up with it.
Well, I'm saying he's a cheapskate, so I don't know how he ended up with this nice of a truck.
You know your grandpa watches these.
Grandpa, I love you, but you're a cheapskate.
And
it runs through the genes, though.
Boy, you're out of the will now.
I don't doubt it.
But it's come along real nice. It's super nice truck for what it is.
We do need to strip the house carpet from the interior still.
You know what? He wants to do that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep. He wants to put a little of his own sweat equity in it, if you will. So he's going to take care of the beautiful shag house carpeting.
Yeah,
that's in it. And
we'll show him these wheels real quick. So he got these sandblasted, correct?
Sandblasted and epoxy coated.
Now, all he has to do is get the center caps, and those will be perfect. We didn't show him that we put the new radiator and everything else in here, did we?
Go ahead.
So we got a new radiator, correct?
Yep, very new, reproduction.
Okay. We did plugs, wires, cap, rotor, coil, fuel pump. There was a line that rotted out underneath it that we had to replace after the first test drive. Do you think the carb needs some cleaning?
Carbs, I don't know. We got to get her kind of close to dialed in. So this motor was rebuilt back before it went in the storage. Sat in a chicken coop for 15 years, hence the name. And then it came out after the gentleman passed away. We bought it at his estate sale or auction.
I forgot.
And they couldn't get it running. I mean, we got to do some stuff yet, like the ignition switch is out of it. They took it out because they couldn't get it to start. Well, the points were corroded and weren't making a good contact.
Hey, you know one thing that is gonna end up in this video but probably shouldn't be?
Yeah.
My cameras.
There.
Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's this new screen protector.
Oh.
Could be, I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, yeah,
Yeah.
The truck right over there.
We need to do a video of it.
You think we should introduce her at least in this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ah.
I'll keep washing.
87, correct?
Huh?
87, correct? The gray truck was 86. Okay. 87 square body Chevy that we got from a guy in Colorado. Traded our skid steer for it. It's got a ZF6 and an LBZ. This truck is quite powerful for what it is, but it needs work done quite, not everywhere, but close to it. You can see the wiring needs cleaned up good, very badly. It needs it badly. We got to get the clips for these connectors that sit down there. We got to clean up the wiring. We got to correct these mounts and bring the radiator closer to core support. Stuff like that. Besides that, this truck is very nice. The seats were redone. The headliner was redone. It's got some new trim in it. Pops,
Yeah.
what's your plans for this truck?
Well, so we call that truck Square Max. I know, super original, but everybody kind of decided on it. The boss lady saw one at a car show. What, 4 months, 3 months back? Something
Was
like
it
that.
August?
Yeah, I think so. And she said, "Ooh, I'd like to have one."
Here, let's see if I have a picture of that truck.
Really? So I do.
So that truck had a full aftermarket interior in that one.
Yeah. Truck, nice truck, super.
Yeah, it was.
I'd have bought that truck.
I think it had been repainted.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Really, you don't think so?
Nah, it was pretty original. But it could have been repainted.
It had an LMM and what I assume is an Allison 6-speed. I do not have.
Did he tell you it had an LMM?
Yeah, he said it had an LMM.
Oh.
Do you have a picture of it?
Insert picture here.
Sure. I think that truck was on bags though.
No, that was static drop.
Oh really? Oh yeah,
like
it was.
So that truck's got a 6.8 Western chassis, static drop on it. And like a lot of projects or builds you see out there, that truck was pretty much made to run and drive, and then that was it. No finishing, kind of roughly done, at least to my standards. You know, the wiring's a mess. We've already had to make some changes so intercooler piping wasn't hitting the brake booster and the frame rail and everything else.
We had to hook the second battery up because he didn't have it hooked up.
Yeah, second battery. There's, as you can see, there's no wheel tubs in the back. Dude drove it around for a year like that.
So that truck had a split rear glass in it.
Yeah.
This is a horrible story because it really sucks. It had a split rear glass in it, the slider, and we went to go pick up the 4-post lift, and on the road it was, what is it
Chip and
called?
seal is what they call it.
Okay,
So
yeah.
they put oil down, and then they put a real small rock over it, and that's your road base, basically, for those of you that don't know what chip and seal is.
Yeah, so I had the sliding glass rear window open, and we were driving down it, and one rock came up and hit the passenger side rear glass. So now, unfortunately, it's got a full rear glass in it. I say unfortunately because this truck's dirty. Please don't mind that. That window doesn't go down. So I have no use of any from here to over there.
Yep.
One of the many things I'd like to fix on that truck.
So we've got AMD makes a real nice set of widened wheel tubs. They're actually sitting right there.
Yeah.
Those have to go in. We're gonna redo the wiring in it for the engine side, clean it all up. We got all the stuff to put AC back in the truck.
Oh, really?
Except for the one fitting for the top of the AC compressor on the Duramax.
Can we just get that from a parts truck?
That's might be what we end up doing, but I think Vinegar makes a ton of these connectors.
Did you get this kit from Vinegar?
No.
Okay.
So a lot of it's factory original stuff. Runs and drives great, but if you really start paying attention and looking, it's really half-assed.
Yeah.
Like super half-assed.
Yeah, unfortunately.
But we got it with no front bumper. We went and picked up a junkyard bumper so we'd have a front bumper on it. Just a lot of little stuff. Don't get me wrong, great truck.
Runs and drives awesome.
Yep. We got to do a gear change in the back. It's got 411s.
Okay.
We're going to 342s.
Do we need to do a gear change before April?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, we got a couple months, so, and a rear gear change really isn't that bad.
No. It's just,
Hey, it's better than my car where I have to cut apart the axle.
yeah. I mean, you just add, if you add it all together with the delays in the Trans Am and everything else, we got a lot of work to do. We're still waiting on interior on our Trans Am.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
All of our exhaust, new exhaust hits everything in it.
Yep.
So it's got to go back and have all of that redone.
Which hopefully will happen in January.
It better happen soon.
Cause that's really bad.
It's super bad. It hits everything.
Yeah.
Everything. Rear axle, tires, floor, rear tail pan,
Cross member.
transmission cross member now because they put an H pipe in it, which is what I wanted, but they have the passenger pipe kicked out. It's just, it hits everything. Anything and everything that you could think, it hits.
On top of my grandpa's 2 trucks,
Yeah.
and then some. You ain't got any customers right now, but you did have that Blazer, and he's gonna try and bring that 89 to you.
Blazer, we had that Jetta before, the 13 Jetta.
Oh yeah.
And of course, we still got to make money because none of this stuff comes out of my paycheck.
Well,
Stuff like this pays for it.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the 58. That's been sitting for a long time in the middle of everything. But
We just got a lot of work to do.
yeah.
And it's real nice. We have stuff going on around the house that doesn't interest you guys. That has to get done also, so we're just way busy. And sometimes, a lot of times, we forget to record any of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have done this already because I like quarter way tried to make a video on it, but my truck right there, as you can probably see, has a front clip and the bed back on it. Well, we fixed that core support mount and all the above, got the bed put back on it yesterday, so it's got, we haven't had the time or the remembrance to record anything. So all right, are you done washing this?
Yep.
All right.
We'll get it down.
Just pick them up down at the shop.
Yeah, we'll get the wheels and tires thrown in it.
All right.
Get it down in there. It's got to dry some.
Yep.
So we'll see y'all in a little bit.
All right, guys, got a little bit of an update here. Started polishing it. Got the other wheels on, the correct wheels. Look at that difference. That is awesome. You're in the way.
Sorry.
I'm messing with you.
I know.
Had to take the spare tire hold or spare wheel holder down so we could polish all of this. But yeah, she is looking good. And yes, I have already mentioned to my grandpa, if he doesn't take care of this truck, I am sending him to a home. So.
Tell Grandpa through the video you're sending them to a home.
I've already told him. But fair warning again.
Oh, this is so dirty.
It is. Could use my quick detailer on it if you need that.
No, I gotta go over this with phone pad yet.
Okay. Alright. We'll show the truck whenever it's all done and finished.
Well, we'll pull it out and show you guys the 50-50. I'll buff half the truck and we'll pull it outside, and then you guys will see it again whenever it's done.
You're almost half and half already.
Almost there. Just 1,700 more hours.
All right, we'll catch you in a minute. What do you think?
I think I'm tired. Show them the truck though. We got half of it done, just about.
Look at that difference.
Yeah, it's pretty significant.
On camera, it looks so weird.
I bet it looks fake. But it's definitely not.
God. Looks great, dude. I wish there was enough room here that I could... Okay, here we go. I didn't realize there was a bag there.
A little bit more room would be nice.
Yeah.
If we could get more subscriptions and viewers, maybe we'll build a new place.
Wow.
So guys, this is not perfect. I mean, it's
an old truck.
Very, very old paint that was done very well back in the day for what it was.
Dude, that is smoking right there. That thing is beautiful.
Turned out real good.
Yeah, awesome, dude.
Real good. From a $7,000 beater to a $7,000 beater.
Better looking beater.
Better looking. Let's back it out. Try to.
You think I'm gonna have to?
You're gonna have to guide me.
No, distributor.
Oh.
Make sure it's in neutral.
Huh?
Make sure it's in neutral.
Oh, I'll make sure of that.
Yeah. Don't play a me card.
Payback.
You didn't get that joke.
Payback.
Oh. I'm not doing that.
It wasn't really a joke.
Everyone's gonna say you don't know how to drive manual.
Well, it's real tight through there.
Well, it's all this stupid screen protector. Okay, fine then. I know it's recording, but
It's not perfect, but golly, the difference just is crazy.
she looks good. Dude, I don't know if it's the GoPro or this protector, but it will not turn back on.
It's a screen protector.
There's no way, because it was doing just fine earlier.
I don't know.
Okay, whatever. Hopefully it's, yeah, it's still recording. Stupid camera. Alright. You know what we should do? Just paint that valve cover.
It's blue.
Yes, paint it blue. Repaint it. High heat paint some of the stuff in here. Can't tell if you guys can see much because this camera won't turn on. But that's a huge difference.
Yeah.
Watch for your big fingers.
Oh.
It's still on.
Well, what's the deal? Hold on.
My dad doesn't know how to work a camera.
I don't know how to work a GoPro. So we're gonna do some stuff. We're gonna try and get the primer off of here.
What are you just gonna buff it off there?
Nope. We're gonna take care of some of this white up in here that's showing. I think there's a little bit over there.
Really? You're not gonna leave that?
Nope.
Dude, it's got green showing through. I don't know why you'd take care of it.
Just to clean it up a little bit.
Knowing my grandpa, I don't know, I don't think it's really gonna matter.
but the black wheels really kind of set it off.
If we go to the more prettier side, then it'll look way better.
Well, we can go to the more prettier side. I like the black wheels.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna need white wheels.
Yeah, it don't need white wheels.
But that is perfect.
For an old truck. Oh, the boss lady.
Uh-oh. This stupid camera!
Come see Grandpa's truck.
Okay. Need to get to her in.
I know it.
Never mind. I'm gonna have to fix this screen protector or something. Cause camera.
It won't turn screen back on. Are you still recording?
Yeah.
All right. Next time you guys see it, the whole thing will be buffed.
Is that gonna be in this video?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be a little bit. Okay. We gotta get a smaller buffer and hit some of these other tight corners.
If we had a working Dremel, then we could just like get into the little tiny spots there.
They make a small buffer that'll reach in there.
I know, but I'm saying if we had a working Dremel, you know, one that wasn't
a real small spot.
Yeah. Like
we're not going for show quality.
We're in here in these corners and stuff. But it looks really good. Now we just need the center caps and the right lug nuts, and
he's got to order them.
It'll be pretty perfect.
So, yeah, next time you guys see it, it'll be completely buffed. Oh, beep beep beep.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now it's recording.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Here we go, guys. It's now Christmas. Oh, we started this Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're going to put some pictures in of some of the spots that we hit, and some of the stuff that's now gone. Because it's hard to tell through the camera and on screen and everything, but it's a little dusty.
You can see a little bit right there.
Yeah. I don't have a buffer small enough to get in through here. Mm-hmm. And we're not taking these fenders off to do it. Sorry, Dad. We're not doing it. But it is 100 times better than what it used to be.
Yes.
And guys, this is very old paint job with not the best prepping areas. So it's not a show truck by any means, but it's a lot better. We have some more stuff in this video that we're gonna do as far as dressing this Bondo. We gotta put this piece back in.
So what I was gonna say is we went to Christmas this morning and he faked getting himself a gift. So
yeah, hold on, let me get this sheet out of the way.
I'm not gonna close it all the way.
Well, I'm done with the sheet anyway.
Got some nice caps.
Yeah, I got new hubcaps for it. He got a spare tire cover. A personalized one.
She's very pretty.
She is.
On camera and in person.
It's come a long way from the truck we drug out of the auction.
That's very true. You got a picture of that? I'll throw that in there too.
I don't know if I have a picture from it sitting there at the auction. We got some pictures with Grandpa and stuff on it after it on the trailer.
Him injured.
Injured Grandpa.
Oh, I meant to mess with him today and say I don't know how you're gonna drive with your messed up ankle.
Yeah, I'll have to drive it for him.
I was gonna say, man, we'll just keep it. Yeah, so he feels like dealing with all this stuff here, all the house shag carpet, so we're gonna leave that with him. But she is very solid. What do you think?
I like it. It'd be mine if it weren't your grandpa's, you know.
Yeah.
But we still got to go through and check all the brakes individually. We got to play with the timing. That was an issue.
Yeah, because we were having to twist the distributor whenever we started.
Yeah, it's got a vacuum advance on a very early one. That's a little out of sorts.
I don't see.
Spray wax there?
Huh?
A little spray wax. You want me to hold that camera?
Well, that was
so
quick.
You're not making people motion sick?
That was quick detailing. Crap, man.
I don't get it. That stuff streaks horribly.
Hold on.
I got
Bob.
some back to black.
Hold on 1 second.
Here, let me.
Yeah, you go ahead with that. See, it disappears after you
Wipe it off.
do
Rub
some
it
rubbing.
off.
Yeah. But. Oh, I'm making streaks now.
Great. Great. I just unstreaked that boy. But one step closer to getting it out of here.
Yep.
So we got
And
clean.
camera's doing that again.
Oh, the screen.
Yeah.
What are you doing now?
There it is. Just open the hood back up.
Yeah.
The engine bay is not as pretty as the outside, but
No. We could make it a lot prettier.
I can't tell what I'm showing them right now.
I think you're just showing them like over there.
I believe I am too. But
Yeah. Right work. A lot of this will come cleaner.
he needs to, but he probably won't.
Well, see, with the pitting in there, that's pretty much impossible.
Right, but it still needs to be cleaned up.
Yeah, it could clean up a whole bunch. But we're getting there, so I don't know. Should we repaint all the white? Or just leave it the way it is?
Uh-oh. Okay, anyways. I got it to turn back on. It's fine. I don't think it's how I wanted it, but still messed up. Okay. Anyways. It's way cleaner. Watch, I probably just turned off all the audio.
Probably.
I'd be so mad.
But 2 days worth of work, pretty much.
And we got those ugly old wheels off of it.
Yeah, thank God.
Those-
That's what I hated the most about this thing.
Those tires are very ugly on this truck, and those wheels were making this truck look horrible too.
Yeah. Wheels make a vehicle. Make or break it, for sure. 110%.
I can confirm.
But there we go. We gotta get some. We gotta get a little bit of paint stuff, and we'll work on this more this week. We're not gonna end this video without this thing looking the way I want it to look.
Just have to edit it quite a bit.
There'll be a lot of editing
Because like there's
with
like
this camera being
14 minutes of us talking.
Yeah, it's okay.
So
It's the outside. What should we name this? Outside revival of Chicken Coop, or the complete revival?
the look revival.
The look revival.
Yeah. Because this thing wasn't that pretty before. But I mean, it was still a pretty truck, just not.
Making a $7,000
As well as-
truck look like a pretty $7,000 truck.
Yeah. Taking a work truck looking $7,000 truck and turning it into a show truck looking $7,000 truck.
I don't know about show truck, but okay.
Show truck looking.
Oh.
I mean, from right here, you know, where you can't tell anything, you know, looks, you know, show truck looking.
That looks real good.
You know, just stand back here and don't pay attention to little spots.
Okay. Okay. I'm
Still looks the same.
standing where the audience would be standing.
It still looks the same.
It looks way better.
Told you. But still.
All right. Next time you guys see us, we'll have paint and tools in our hands.
Oh, yeah.
More tools. Yeah. All right, let's get to it. We got some wax and grease remover. Wipe everything down. I got to get a new rag. Got a little wax and grease remover on it.
I'm going to show them the primer in the cab corner real quick. So there's the primer that we're going to touch out. And then there's the cab corner.
Yeah, that cab corner is just bare. There's nothing on it. That's just filler.
Really?
Yeah, that gray stuff.
So could it have Bondo in it, or?
Oh, it's got Bondo in it, yeah.
The other cab corner's not like that. I'm sure it has Bondo in it, but it's not a primer.
Oh, no, it's not bare. It's black. It's been painted. So this is just wax and grease remover. You know, we just buffed this thing. So we know we have contaminants on the surface. And I've done this with all the other spots already, so don't worry your pretty little heads about, you didn't do the other side. Yeah, I did. Just didn't see it. We were waiting on GoPro support, and I was moving forward because we're trying to get this truck done this weekend.
What?
Yep.
Does he need it this weekend?
Nope, I want it out of here this weekend. He's been waiting on it for a while, you know.
Well, you can wait a little bit longer for this thing to be correct.
Oh, it's correct. As soon as the distributor comes in.
Wasn't there another part you got for this thing? Or was it the BCM BCM for the Caprice?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
About that piece of gold right there. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen, you can watch the videos on our flooded Caprice. We really haven't made a whole bunch of videos on it except for getting it going.
Apparently many people aren't interested in Caprices.
I know.
That one's not a very high view video.
No. You'd figure a flooded car that was flooded up to the roof.
Well, a car that's
over a year before we got it.
Well, it's also not a civilian car. It's only a cop car.
No, true.
Or us civilians couldn't get it.
True.
So I'm kind of surprised. Yeah, so we had the Caprice video, and then we uploaded my LS video. And I think my LS video's got like 300 something views. And the Caprice is not even to 100.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You know, I'd figure people would tune into it because it's been flooded for a long time before we got it.
Yeah.
But holy cow.
Yeah, so you had to get a BCM because it was not working, so our windows weren't working, nothing. So we had to hot wire it. Yeah. You look like you're having a fun time.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm about to lose my cool, as the Grinch would say. I almost lost my cool there. Alright, come on, baby. Boy, oh boy, I'll tell you.
So a little update on the truck. Actually, we had...
On the truck?
Yeah, on my truck.
Your truck?
Yeah. Well, the update for this truck's right here.
Yeah.
We have a lead on an HP tuner. So I can tune the VATs out of it, tune the EGR, and hopefully start it.
Yeah, we got a couple lines to make.
I forgot about power steering cooler, which I'm going to go pull off my Escalade.
Yeah.
All the lines are there.
Just a little bit of buttoning stuff up. Hopefully the boy there has wired everything correctly.
Huh.
We know, oh man, we need to go to the dealership and get a pin.
Oh, we should have looked for them while we were at O'Reilly's.
They don't have them.
Yeah.
Dealership. Gotta go to the dealership.
Oh, so, I thought, yeah, you were gonna get a whole thing of pins. I really don't want to wire that in. That's gonna suck.
I'll wire that in. So
we got Hydro Boost, cooler, the power steering cooler. Got to do the transmission lines, hook up the oil cooler lines.
I did that backwards.
I got to fix the transmission pan. We got to do the transmission cross member.
Yep.
I just want it to where I can start it and jump under it and put it in gear and then kind of drive it off of straight pipes. Oh, hey, I didn't think about this. So we don't have a front drive shaft yet for that.
Are you planning on going to SEMA?
Absolutely not.
I was gonna say to fit right in.
If I wanted to build that truck halfway, I'd send it to SEMA. Anyways. Yeah, Ford motors and square bodies. Yeah, real sweet.
Each their own.
Huh?
Each their own. We know of a guy with a LS and a Ford.
Well, that's kind of common at this point.
Fastback Mustang.
Yeah, they wouldn't be real happy about that one.
No.
He needs to go pick up that short bed and then...
We should make a video on his car.
That'd be sweet. Cool. Yeah. I'd get a lot of hate, that's for sure.
Yeah. We're gonna have to turn the heat back on and get the temperature back up in here.
I know we needed... Well, we were at Lowe's, we needed some of that spray foam.
Some what?
That spray foam.
Oh, no. So our pole barn here, guys, is not insulated at all.
Yeah.
And it is 34 degrees outside.
Yeah, it leaks right there, down there, and then you can see daylight through here.
Yeah.
So
the ridge vent.
you can see my phone the entire time I was pointing.
That's okay. But
That's what I have to do.
there's a decent kit on Amazon
Oh Lord.
for a DIY spray foam deal that I think we're gonna try.
To insulate this place?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
It's not cheap. It's like $600 or $900.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
the
God.
sucker.
Alright, do you want to cut off the camera so we can finish all this up and then come back?
Yep.
Because it's been about 15 minutes. Oh, well, camera's getting messed up now, so.
Do what? The
Camera's messed up. Anyways.
Alright, we'll be back.
That's what it is, BMW glass cleaner.
Well, it's strong.
We're recording.
Well, I figured. Some people have, like, what's that, legit street cars? He has the Mercedes-Benz sunroof grease.
Really?
Yeah, he uses it on everything.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's literally BMW glass cleaner.
Yeah. So he has the Mercedes-Benz sunroof grease, sorry. We have the BMW glass cleaner. I don't know where we got this from.
I have no idea.
Like,
We have another one that's really odd.
yeah, I think I know the can you're talking about. Anyway, so cleaning the windows up. This thing is going home today. This is not its home.
Well, this is its home and it's mine.
Well, yeah.
This thing's been sitting here long enough.
It is going back to my dad today. We got a new distributor in it, and it's amazing. It runs so much better. So much better. And the old one, it's real hard to explain. It doesn't have any play in the shaft. It doesn't feel like any of the bushings are worn out. You know, everything felt the same compared to the new one and the old one, but it just runs so much better.
It does. He put that distributor in and it fired right up after sitting for what, 2 days? In a cold shop.
Yeah, we've been having severe cold start issues, and then even warm, we were having some issues getting it to start.
Yeah.
New distributor, fires right up, runs like a sewing machine. And you can hear, I'm all sinusy. I got another sinus infection. Woke up with it today, just trying to get this finished up and out of here so we can move on to some other projects that we got that we need to get done through the winter for what we have sitting out there. Nothing new except for Square Max.
Oh yeah, we kind of introduced it in this video.
Yeah, we'll do a good video on him, I think, once I feel better. But Yeah, this sucker's going home today. I was gonna drive it over there, but
he likes his heat, so.
I like my heat, and I don't feel real good. I don't feel good at all. But show them the where we did the paint correction and stuff.
Oh yeah. So there were spots on this truck where, oh, I think we already kind of showed them. Yeah, so right through here, you can barely see it. Right here's a different story, but I mean, just to clean it up, it's fine.
Yeah.
And then
the paint repair matches the paint repair, and the paint on the rest of the truck is not perfect. It's not what we were going for.
that's where that primer was. Looks way better than the brown primer right through there. And then there's the cab corner. So now we don't really have any mix match parts, except for, you know, like the patina right here. But
I don't know how this windshield got so dang dirty.
sitting in a chicken coop. Apparently not the windshield.
Yeah, it did.
That BMW. Oh man, look at all the dirt you put on the hood.
That's,
You got this whole hood dirty, man.
yeah. Well, it gets dusty in here.
Yeah, very dusty.
Let me fix it.
It's fine, it's going on a trailer, it'll be okay. All that dust will just blow off.
Hopefully.
So, alright, what do you think?
Yeah. Finish cleaning the windows, and we'll get it on the trailer.
Alright. Right there. You're going.
We're going?
Yeah.
We're test driving it, guys. They run so much better now.
Runs 10 times better with the new distributor.
Yeah, like I've never had it in third gears. So 3 on the tree, shifted from up here on the column. And never been able to get it in a low gear or high gear. Never been able to lug it. And it runs so good. Actually drives really good too. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of movement in the steering wheel, but with these old trucks, you know, it's how they are. Not modern by any shape. My arm and that dang horn.
That is common.
Yeah. But starting to get a little coolant tip in it. We're doing, I don't know if speedometer's right, but it says about 27, 28 mile an hour. It feels a little bit slower than that, but downshift's just fine.
It's a really nice truck.
Oh yeah.
You just have to ignore all the carpet. The house carpet.
Yeah, your grandpa's got a lot of glue removal and house carpet.
Yeah.
Molded shag.
Yeah.
House carpet to get rid of.
I really hope he's going back with just not bare metal, but metal.
Yeah, so I think he's gonna get the right door cards for it, because they have like a wood paneling. You guys can see here.
The correct wood paneling, not house wood paneling.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not a metal panel. It's like a fiberboard type stuff. It says we're doing 50. I don't know how much I believe that.
This is her first drive on the road, main road.
Yeah. You guys have to think. Yeah, it only does 50, maybe 55, but back then that was highway speed.
Yeah.
You know, there were not 4-lane highways and speed limit of 70, 75, you know. Speed limits were 50, 55 on the interstates.
Yeah.
For the highways. Oh, you know what? There's only like 4 gallons of gas in this thing.
Probably less than that.
I'm sure less than that now.
I didn't even think about that. Well, there's our buddy's house, so just in case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not yet.
yet. First gear's low.
Unsynchronized also. Alright. Don't get T-boned, don't get T-boned, don't get T-boned. I don't know why we just don't drive it there.
I don't know, it seems pretty fine. Let Mama drive the truck.
Yeah. Which truck?
Square Max. This thing cruises great.
It gets up there and just rides right along. Temperature's still pretty good. Gas gauge says absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Oil pressure shows 35-ish pounds. I'm guessing we have 0 and 60 to go off of.
Yeah, so that's like most every gauge over there.
It's charging. Even though the lights are on, it's still charging.
Oh, you have the lights on?
Yeah. Don't drive into the ditch. Don't pass up the road. Don't hit the horn.
Yeah.
Hey, we did all of those things.
Now that you said that, we're going down there.
I don't want to go down there. Brakes are a little darty. This driver's front wants to lock up. It's a little tight. The more it gets used and driven, the better it'll get, especially going backwards and hitting the brakes.
Yeah.
I do believe these have self-adjusters on them in 54. Oh, blinker's still on.
Whoops.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Pretty quiet in here. I mean, it's not too loud.
It's awesome.
Whoa! Neighbors.
Whoops.
Driving through here like we own the place.
We own a place in here.
Yeah. All right. Hey, let's pick it back up on our drive over to drop this thing off.
All right.
And now we're back in the garage.
On jack stands.
Yep. Whole thing's up on jack stands.
Tried to drive it.
So
Camera's
the brakes were fine. Everything was fine.
Well,
no
it
leaks.
was pulling real hard whenever you hit the brakes.
Yeah, and that's common. That's just brake misadjustment. Everything was fine, and then the pedal started to go away. So we attempted today to take it back to him, on our way back to him, and the brakes quit working.
Straight to the floor.
Straight to the floor. So it's just, we're gonna put a new master cylinder in it. The reservoir cap.
I messed up. Okay, redo that. Reservoir cap.
The reservoir cap is rust welded on. Can't get it off. So we're gonna replace that.
You're gonna replace the whole reservoir?
The whole master cylinder, everything. It's all one cast iron piece. Yeah. And then...
So this truck's gonna have brand new brakes.
Yes. Yep.
So everything on this truck has been touched besides like... Okay, so the engine, maybe the transmission, and the brakes have been fully redone on this truck now. Once we get the brakes done.
Well, transmission has been fully redone.
Well, I don't know what's happened. We don't know what's happened in the transmission.
Yeah, we know the engine's been rebuilt. And then, of course, we did full tune-up plus a little bit. Yeah, we went through basically everything.
Yeah.
And the brakes have worked great on this thing since day one.
I think it was just low when we ran it out.
It wasn't low.
We never filled it up. We never checked. We have no idea.
They worked great. I don't see any traces of fluid underneath the truck. Nothing's wet?
Well, now there's going to be no fluid. Well, there was on that side. It was wet on the inside of the wheel.
The O-ring went out inside of the master cylinder, and it's not creating pressure anymore.
I'd have to do it on a lot of corners, because that was the best working corner.
No, it sends brake fluid to all the corners.
Yes, I know. But that corner was the best working corner.
So, what does that have to do with the O-ring and the master cylinder going out?
Because if it was leaking on that corner and the O-ring had gone out, then it wouldn't work good.
The master cylinder, which feeds all of them.
Oh, I was thinking the little...
No, wheel cylinder.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So we got a bunch of new parts coming tomorrow.
I'm cutting that part out.
And we're just going to go through all of it. Like we probably should have. But we didn't because it worked great.
You know, your dad's not going to be... He's going to be more upset than we are. You know that, right? Because he's cheap, like we've said.
You know he watches these videos, right?
We've said this like 14 times. Mainly in one video.
Yeah. All right. So, we're not done with this video yet. And the revival of Chicken Coop.
This is probably going to be in a second part, fixing the brakes.
No, we'll just cut it, chop it, put it all in one.
It's going to be like an hour video. No one's going to watch it.
Maybe, maybe not.
I doubt anyone's going to watch it.
We'll see you next time. Here we go, guys. We're taking it to give it back. Brakes are all done. Everything's working like it should. Hopefully this time we make it there.
Yeah. Fuel. We got Square Max in front of us. Catch you in a couple of minutes, I guess.
Everything is fine. It's actually going great. We've just been able to stop at every stop sign. We've been able to take off from every light.
With it running.
Coolant temp is perfect. Oil pressure's still 35-ish pounds or so cruising down the road. It's a slow ride. I mean, 57 miles an hour age.
I don't believe.
But it's going good. We're almost there.
Alright, guys. We're showing up here at his house now. Watch out for the mutt. I don't think he's paying any attention.
Oh no!
Oh, really?
We really lost the webcam already.
Are you shitting me? I didn't see anything come off.
I don't know where we would have lost that webcam at.
Could still be at home.
Every single one of them.
Except for the fog lights, but
Yeah, we don't know how those work.
yeah,
I have to look on the way.
fog lights don't work. Did we leave it at home?
No, I put it back on. I remember.
I'll have to check it back home.
How'd you run?
Oh, it runs good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little darty.
Angus, come here. Come here.
A little darty on the brakes, but we haven't driven it in reverse a whole bunch.
Hey,
And hit the
stop!
brakes.
Yeah. She looked all nice and shiny. What'd you put on it?
I buffed it. I spent 2 days buffing this thing.
Angus, stop jumping, buddy. Angus, stop.
And we fixed the white up by the grill.
Yeah.
Cab corner, the primer.
I got this. Don't I? Yeah. I got that. Is it the 12 volt in there?
So my battery's in it. You'll have to go get a...
Wait, no, correction. The battery for my truck's in it.
You don't want these? I don't either.
Just put them away in the barn.
I'll
Because
prob- I'll
the steel spares on it.
Yeah, I'll probably put one of these on for a spare. And then,
I don't think it'll fit.
I don't know if it will or not.
I don't think it will. I think it's too wide.
Well, she looks good.
So I worked on it while I was sick.
Yeah.
We got it going. And then we were going to deliver it Sunday
Yeah.
without you knowing. And the master cylinder went out when we got to the end of TNT. Brakes been fine. Everything has been working. So did that, and then the right front wheel cylinder started leaking, so we did that.
Did you lower it?
No, we really wanted to.
It looks, I like the way it says.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Listen to the hubcap.
I know, it
We'll look
sucks
on the
so
way
bad.
home. Hopefully it's just sitting somewhere.
I don't know where it would be.
We'll look.
TNTT. I'd imagine. All the roads, the windy roads. You happy?
Yeah, bumper thing.
Just the rear.
You got to do the rest.
Lucky for him, I already have that tailgate. Otherwise, I
You
would
didn't take my carpet?
I thought you wanted to do that.
Jump in, start it up. It's in gear, by the way.
In park, you mean?
Yeah.
Well, they give you no leg room, do they?
No. No. Straight up and down.
Really? Do I have a parking brake?
I don't know.
Try it.
Oh, it's got a neat sound to it.
It's got a glass pack. That's about it.
It's cold out of the barn today to bring it over here. No choke, no nothing. Started right up. 2 pumps on the pedal.
I think I got some work to do in here.
Yeah. It's pretty quiet in there. It's pretty nice.
Keep you busy.
It's cool.
It's very cool.
I don't remember this lack of leg room though.
You did have
Of
one?
course, yeah.
Oh, the seat might not be all the way back.
No. Actually, your grandma Ruth wrecked it.
What year was that truck?
That was a 50. Your dad rode in it.
I remember looking out the back window in the Zoder.
Yeah. He'd stand on the seat next to me. We'd putt the back roads.
I think this goes back, but you might have to do that. Yeah. It does go back.
I was going to work on that under the seat too. Take them tools out, clean them up, and paint them up.
Yeah. All your factory tools are under the seat.
Oh,
Yeah, it was 2 days of buffing and polishing.
Yeah. Where is that piece? That piece was somewhere.
I think it's at home.
Okay.
Which one?
This piece. For the other
Mm.
side.
That piece on the other side. You want to know the real truth? I have to buy you a new one because Xander ran it over.
I did not run it over.
oh.
I don't know what happened to it.
Okay, what happened to my battery box?
What battery? Okay, I accidentally ran that one over.
And my piece was right next to the battery box.
What did
No,
you-
I don't know what happened to that one. Which one?
How did you run it over?
I didn't run it over. He did.
I don't run stuff over.
Yeah, you do, you liar.
Anyway, it got run over.
Right.
So got to order a new one. I'll paint it black.
Why don't you just kind of
You gotta paint it blue, not black.
What are you talking about? Blue?
Blue.
Black. It's a body piece.
Oh, the other piece of that, not the hubcap.
Yeah, the hubcap. We don't know what had to do with that filler piece.
Yeah, this is cool. This is cool. We could get 12 out of it right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You're not selling
You
it.
can't do it.
What?
I told him, I said,
I gotta cut them in on profit.
yep.
Whole lot of profit.
You'll have so much fun tooling this thing around.
Oh, this truck's so...
Plus, to find another one this clean is gonna be hard to do.
I love the cab lights, the visor, the
Visor's
ornament. All that stuff is extra special.
You need to polish up that ornament.
Yeah.
All the badges need polished up.
Looks good.
It's a little dirty on the brakes.
Hey guys, welcome back. Part 2 of using my phone because the camera's still dead. I forgot to call GoPro support today. So like the next 1, 2, 3, 4 clips are on my phone because or the last 4 were on my phone because the camera's not working. The Camaro coilover video should be up. It's actually uploading right now, so I just wanted to get on here and say thank you guys for watching. If you can, like and subscribe, leave a comment. We know you guys like Chicken Coop, so part 2, she's finally back at her forever home. So catch you guys on the next one.